Hey girl, hey. So it's been about 3 weeks since I posted a vlog, and I wanted to be honest about why. Truthfully, because on this channel, we keep it real about faith, mental health, and navigating life in my late 30s. And to be honest, imposter syndrome crept in. I'm really comfortable with short form content, for example, Instagram Reels or TikTok, because on there I can see feedback quickly. I put a lot of energy into the places where I thought I was most received. But the truth is, I'm received anywhere I show up. YouTube has been a brave step for me. I've avoided it for years, not because I didn't have anything to say, but because I was afraid. Afraid of being seen longer, afraid of taking up space, afraid of wondering, is this even for me? Afraid of how people would perceive me. Basically, baby, I was scared. And now I'm becoming comfortable in a place where I used to be afraid, no matter what life throws at me. And as you will see in this week, life threw some curveballs. Throughout this vlog, I'm going to be checking off answered prayers, not to boast, but to stay grateful, to remind myself of what I've overcome, to honor the version of me who prayed through tears and kept going anyway. So, hey girl, welcome to my brave life. Welcome to answered prayers in real time. And I'm really glad that you're here. Stay for a while and watch as I cultivate a meaningful life in the mundane. Good morning! Good morning, besties. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. We're on day 2 of the vlog, day 2 of our weekly vlog. Hold on. I don't know. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all just gotta, hold on. Y'all just gotta see it. My hair just okay. It gotta be out of my face for a second. All right, happy Tuesday. We've got our breakfast. Y'all know I love a little bagel, banana, and boiled eggs. Lower calories would be a rice cake, but these bagels just really giving me life lately because we went to Phoenix and I had a salmon. It was like salmon and lox charcuterie board mixture, and it was so good. So I was recreating that at home, but for some reason I just don't want salmon in the mornings anymore. So we're going with the banana and the peanut butter, and I love it. We have already had a call this morning. Oh my gosh. Okay. The call was so good. I'm very demure, very reserved. I'll be trying to be professional. I don't want to be screaming in people's ears on calls, even though this call was with a very close friend of mine and her colleague. Still, act like you got some sense. The call went wonderful, and I was just like, Lord, you be doing your grandest one. I mean, not even your big one. The great, like Ephesians 3:20. That's what you be doing. You be doing your exceeding abundant and above all the time. So yeah, that was great. We've got an appointment at noon. It's currently 11:12, and I need to do some work. I have a lot of tasks to do, but I still haven't got my plan in the way that I want to do it. And if I can't write the stuff down, I'm not going to do the things. So I'm looking at it now. I'm working on sprucing up the planner and also working on a content planner because if I don't write the things down, I'm not gonna film them. I'm not gonna post them. I gotta write stuff down. Y'all might not have to do that, but I do. So I'm gonna do that because this Trello is insane. I overload Trello on purpose because then I take the to do from Trello, put it in my written planner because I only do 5 things. It's just too much going on. Okay, we're just going to do what we can. I'm gonna sit here and I have to finish this before my 12 o'clock appointment because after 12, after this appointment, work has to be done. And my desk looks crazy. That's also part of the problem here. It's just a lot. Our working hour today is gonna be from 1 to 5. Content work, 1 to 5. Doing tasks, 1 to 5. After 5, household work. Okay, 5 to mm, mm, 5 to 5 to 6. We're gonna eat at 6, chill, then 7, Bible study. 7 to 8. Shower, go to bed. Well, let me work on this planner and then come back and talk to y'all because it's just a lot going on. I had to come back on here solely to say that when I recorded my last video, I didn't even have the mic on. It wasn't on. It's clipped on me, but it wasn't powered on. Yeah. Quick break in my work. I'm about to take one of my little immunity shots and some oregano oil because I don't like all that. What's all that? I'm pretty sure it's a time change and I need to start wearing socks. That's also a thing. But I came here to say, now I wear glasses every day, but this is something about these. Some of these blue light, hold on, because my lash is real long. Some of these blue light glasses that just make me feel like smart. Like I'm really editing. I'm really doing something. I'm really a content creator. I'm really a therapist. How does that make you feel? Well, nothing can make you, never mind. But yeah, I just really like these now. Yeah, so I got these, but I also got these. These really, these really, hold on. We might keep these on. They match my sweat. Like, I'm editing, okay? I love these. So we got these, and this really works. Like I can tell from when here to here, it's blocking the light. So we got these. We also got another pair. These were all at the pop shelf. And these, I really can't wear these with my lashes. I need to brush them up or something, but I'm working. I'm editing. I'm doing my thing. I'm clicking. What? I love these. I can't wear these right now because of the lashes, but these are cute. We're going to go back. I think I'm going to put these on. Well, let's see. Now, at first, it took me a minute to get used to them because it was like, it was actually blocking the light and I could tell. I don't know. Now, what's really crazy is that I'm wearing contacts today, but I still have on some glasses. But they got to block the light on the computer, and it's really blocking the light. It really is. I still have not finished my planner, and I just, I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. Okay. I'm put on my jams, keep working, and then I'll be back. Whew, yeah, I feel so much better. When you write stuff down and everything isn't just like all jumbled up and all over the place, I promise you, you will feel better. So I got my weekly planner and it has all my events for the week. I have on there to check if I wrote the word. Then I have a section for weekly Bible study, a scripture for just the week, and then prayers specifically for the week on this. And then I have my daily planner. So these are schedule times. So if I'm working, if I got meetings, appointments, whatever, things I must do, have to do today, and then things that I could possibly do. And then when I was writing things I could possibly do, realized I could do those things on Thursday and it would still be okay. Woo! Now I just don't feel like everything's all over the place and I'm just, scrambling through Trello trying to figure out my life. I feel so much better, y'all. Write stuff down. I know somebody who told me one time, like, I shouldn't need to do that, or like, they felt weak having to do that. Baby, do you know what's all up in here? There's a lot of stuff going on in here. You think you're going to remember to package up an Amazon order to return when you're thinking about like picking up kids and appointments and bills and all these other things? No, feeling really good. Feeling really good. We're gonna fix lunch. And we're also feeling good about our food choices. At least for this morning, at least for what time is it? At least for today at till 2:41. We have been doing well with the choices. So I'm gonna eat while I'm working on things. And I'm clocking out at 5 p.m. That's it. At 5 p.m. I'm clocking out. That sounds pretty productive. Okay, I'm pleased with this. I'm pleased with this. The lighting in here is not lighting. Y'all know how y'all be talking about them influencers, y'all talk about Christian content creators, and y'all be like, they be setting up their cameras and crying. Y'all, have y'all ever thought that maybe, and some people do be setting up their cameras and crying, I ain't gonna hold you, but have y'all ever thought that maybe because content creators and people, especially people who do vlogs and all the things, we're recording all the time, okay? So if I'm in here in this room, literally sitting here writing the word or something, and it hit, and I'm listening to my music, and then I'm just crying, and it's on my camera because my camera's already recording. Let people have their moments. Like, let people show you what a real authentic life looks like. Now, you should be able to discern who's setting up their camera and crying and who already crying while their camera is set up. That's two completely different things, people. Coming from a girl who just got up off the floor crying. Now, my camera was not set up this time, but what was it, last week when I was working on something? My camera was already set up and I was writing something, and Naomi Rain was repeating, fire and wind, come and do it again. Open up the gate, let heaven on in, come rest on us. And then he rested on me. And I was crying because that just happened. So don't be so quick to judge people. Okay? And if it bother you, baby, just hide this post. I don't want to see this no more. Because that's possible as well. All right? Anyway, I just got done writing the word for the day. And I stretched today because my body was like crumbled up. Okay? So I stretched and that felt amazing. I'm stuffy. I'm gonna take a hot shower and put essential oils in the shower to hopefully open up whatever this is that's going on. I'm gonna take my oregano oil and immunity yeah, a little shot of immunity. And whatever else needs to be done to clear this up because not right now. Y'all, okay, so I'm reading, where is it? Set Boundaries, Find Peace. I think I've talked about that. And we're on chapter 11. Look, I'm reading, y'all. I'm reading. So we're on chapter 11, and it's about boundaries in relationships. And let me tell y'all, because we be in unhealthy relationships with no boundaries. Okay? And so this book has helped me tremendously. This is actually my second time reading it, but this time it's hitting different than the first time. So let me read y'all this little excerpt right here that blessed me. Y'all ready for this? Because I wrote period in the book because it was that good. The woman said, well, first of all, she said, when people tell you things like, I don't want to be in a serious relationship, I don't think I'm marrying type, etc., believe them, period. But this is the best part. The biggest fear about being honest is that you might scare people away. But this is true only if they aren't interested in what you present. Therefore, as much as it might hurt, scaring them off is a sign that you're mismatched. Okay, okay. But hold on. This is why, though. The number one reason that people fail to communicate their needs in relationships is the fear of being seen as mean or needy. But it's okay to have needs, and it's reasonable to think that your partner would be willing to meet most of your needs. So state them early because resentment leads to breakups and divorce. The fact that we don't want to communicate our needs because we don't want to be seen mean or needy really hit because if I'm telling you what I need, and I would think that the person I'm with would be open and willing to not only meet the needs or receive that, validate it and do what he can. Well, this can be friendships too, but this is the relationship chapter, and do what he can to meet those needs. And so me being afraid of that goes back to her over here saying, as much as it might hurt, scaring them off is a sign that you're mismatched. If this is true only if they aren't interested in what you present, baby. If you ain't interested in what I'm presenting, then go on. I don't need you around anyway. But I have lived in that fear so much that I was too much, or, you know, too introverted, or too emotional, or too all over the place. And surely a man is not going to want to deal with all that. Baby, somebody is, okay? Because whoever, hear me, whoever that is, that man's life is going to be blessed because I am a catch. And somebody out there knows that, okay? And whatever reason why we're not together now, who knows? But when it happens, it happens. And he is just going to be immensely blessed. And I love that for him. And I love that for me as well because we both just going to be living the life together. The book is called Set Boundaries, Find Peace. Love it. Life changing. This is the second time I'm reading it. The first time I read it, I wasn't ready to set the boundaries or find peace. Okay. I was wreaking havoc, we'll say. I was not being peace. I was doing the opposite. Chaos, okay? A whirlwind, doing the most with the absolute least. And so I read it, but it wasn't hitting like it was supposed to hit because I wasn't ready to do that or to even receive that or for somebody to set boundaries with me. Now, in a different era in life, I am setting boundaries. Boundaries are not fun for anybody, but they're necessary, and they're for the safety of both whoever is in the relationship, and it's to better everybody. Boundaries are wonderful. Boundaries are great. We gotta disconnect that negative connotation about boundaries. Anyway, enough of my boundaries talk. Let's get into the word, okay? Because I had to share this too. My eyes, because I was crying, y'all, and we got the little lash allergy. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all later. Good night, Kenya, because you get nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Today's been a day, but I said, let me get in my Zoom. Ignore that. We're gonna put makeup over it, but we're going to a little bit of a gala on what day is that? Friday. Here's option one. Honestly, don't remember. Hold on. I love that it's long because my feet need a pedicure and I just don't have time to do that. But here it is. It's giving body, legs, and hips, and body, body, body.
Legs and hips and body.
Okay. Option one, I actually really like this one. Actually, I'm shocked. Let's put on number two. Da-na-na-na. 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 Is it giving Halloween? I was trying to be edgy. I was trying to do something out of the ordinary. Something I usually don't wear, but what? I'm standing on it. Is what? I thought the gloves were like what? I could get like a big ring and wear it, but like ain't gonna hold you. Body is tea. But what? What y'all? Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. It's giving Adam's Family, but I like it. Where am I gonna wear it? I can't even walk. I would have to like walk like this because it's not a train. The train of his robe fills the temple. It's not a train. I just we got one more option. Okay, this one is green. It's for a different thing. It's not for the gala, but y'all, I love this. Now, the little girls album, my girl's a little split little pick peekaboo, peekaboo. We like that. This, let me about to fall. This right here, yeah. Christmas, man. Some family Christmas photos. Like I might take my own Christmas photos. Cause what? Yeah, but we need to choose between the black ones, and I just can't make no decisions right now. First of all, whoever's taking this newer light, shout out to y'all, cause look, let me turn it off. This is with the newer light off with just my car light. Okay, everything's off. What? Okay, y'all did your big one. Let me clean my glass. And the glasses aren't really a blur. Okay. All right, newer. Okay. Hold on, because I need to see in my purse. But what is it doing with the extra little light? Newer. Y'all did that. Y'all really, yeah. Y'all really did that. I'm on my way to take my car to the shop. I just want to, first of all, give congratulations to me for not crashing out today. Congratulations, Tashara. You are emotionally regulated. You are self-aware. You are kind. You is smart. You is intelligent. Because what? You didn't crash out? Let's see. Oh, it wasn't even on the girl. It wasn't even on the brightest setting. Hold on now. And I'm about to add that to my TikTok shop right now. At this moment, today. Today was a day. This is really like the only filming that I have done. Hold on, let me pull out the garage and not hit nothing now. Where's the trash can? Jesus, am I gonna hit the trash can? Oh Lord, y'all can't see my tent real dark. Okay, we're good. Woo! I'm on my way to take my car to the shop this morning. It was a light on talking about something. What? Baby, my car's name is Bernadine. Bernadine, baby, what is it that you need, babes? What is it that you need? Because what? I take great care of you. I put gas in you. I get you washed. I might not vacuum you out the way that I should, but baby, I treat you well. Mama don't know about what you need. I'm just gonna drop it off there and pick it up sometime tomorrow. I could have crashed out about that because that was when I got in the car. You don't want to be hit with a surprise. What? I'm sorry. Another surprise. You don't want to be hit by a surprise service light at 8 o'clock in the morning when you guys go to work, and the job that I have, listen to trauma all day. Like, baby, please. So anyway, and then it was just a little, my job is sometimes stressful, so it's just a little bit stressful at work today, and I'm sleepy. I feel like I didn't sleep well last night. And I just felt away leaving work, and so I was like, let me self-regulate on my way home from work. And I did, and I went home, I ate a little something, tried on some dresses that finally were delivered for an event that we're going to on Friday, but I was just like, ugh. And not every day is a great day. No. Every day is a great day, but not every moment in the day is a great moment. So the culmination of today isn't necessarily bad, but it also, there are some moments that could have been better. This friend's gonna pick me up. Thank God for community. I'm very thankful that I have somebody who can come pick me up and then pick me up tomorrow when it's time to go get her. Very, very grateful for that. Grateful for the people in my life. Thank you to all of them. That's something that I was missing in my life, and I'm so grateful that I have now. very grateful. We're going to go get something to eat and laugh and have a great day. She had also didn't have the best day today, so we're just doing the best we can, and we're navigating life together. And I love that for us. I also love my self-regulation. I love my emotional intelligence, okay? Because babes, seeing a light on in my car, last year I would have mini crashed out. I would have just crashed out and then I would have been like, okay, I'm cool. The year before that, it would have ruined the whole day. I would have called my clients, baby, I can't come. I can't come today. Can't do it. ain't no sessions. I would have canceled everybody. So I love the growth in myself. Really love that. I'm really proud of that. I'll probably do a recap when I get home. I'm gonna turn this light off. I don't want to blind traffic, but shout out to this light right here. Yeah. All right, I'll be back. Y'all like my shirt? Twin. And we got the same shoes on. Not playing.
At all.
Never. I should just go and put my hair in a little ponytail. We could just had the
And
same.
the one time I didn't have my hair down.
Sure did. Here we are. We're Mexican again.
Our go-to.
And we're back. It is currently 8:13 p.m. I'm in the bed in my favorite pajamas ever. Pumpkin spice, because I'm a pumpkin spice girly. I'm also a Christmas girly. Merry Christmas. But tonight we're wearing these. Another little just pocket of joy, because these are my favorite pajamas, and it's just been a long day and I wanted to end the day looking good, smelling good. I wear perfume to bed. That's just what I do. I smell good all the time. So I think I'm going to edit just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to post a TikTok video and go to bed. The goal is to be asleep by 10. I think that's possible. It's 8:13. I'll edit just a little bit until 9:15, no later than 9:30. Then we are shutting it down and going to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to be productive. I'm going to clean. I'm going to do all the things. I do have some appointments, some work appointments, but they don't start until later in the day. So I want to utilize my morning well and not be time blind and lose time like I've been losing this week because, yeah. And also, I want to have time tomorrow night to chill. I want to sit with my feet in my little foot spa that I bought and relax because Friday is going to be busy and crazy. So I want to have everything prepared, ready, makeup brushes washed, all the things. Thank you for spending a little piece of Wednesday with me, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.
You get nothing else from me today. Goodbye.
Some weeks don't ease up. They just keep coming. And this week in particular, it would not let up. I had challenging sessions, I wasn't feeling well, and my car remained in the shop longer than I anticipated. And in moments like that, my anxiety tries to tell me that everything is wrong, that the whole day is ruined. But I've learned to pause and ask myself, what can I control right now? So I start here. Laundry, dishes, breakfast, creating before appointments. These small things ground me. They remind my body that I am safe, that life is still moving, that I'm still capable. I can't control everything this week is throwing at me, but I can control how I care for myself in the middle of it. I can choose order over overwhelm, presence over panic, stewardship over spiraling. This is how I keep anxiety low, not by avoiding hard moments, but leaning into them and anchoring myself in what's in front of me. Because a bad moment doesn't equal a bad day. A hard week doesn't cancel God's goodness, and peace doesn't mean nothing goes wrong. It means I know how to return to center when it does. So today, I'm choosing to do the right thing. One load of laundry, one deep breath, one moment at a time. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shashara Janae, and this channel is all about keeping it real, about faith, mental health, and navigating life in my late 30s. How y'all doing? I'm going to hold the mic so that I don't be on here yapping for too long. Now, today is Thursday. Not me not knowing the day. Today is Thursday. I have already got the day started pretty well. Y'all, do y'all have a duvet? Does anybody have a duvet? Why didn't y'all tell me not to get one? Because putting a duvet cover and insert together, I just packed it back up to send it back because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not about to be stressed every week when it's time to wash. I'm living a soft life. I'm living a life that's easy. I almost said easy like Sunday morning. What is it? What is the song? Lionel Richie. Easy like Sunday morning. Whatever. Let me drink some more coffee so my brain can wake up. Yeah, we are sending the duvet back. That's not the life for me. We're going to throw a comforter on there and be very blessed. My car is still in the shop. We're waiting on her to get out of the hospital. Bernadine sending love, light, and prayers because, baby, why is this taking so long? It's 12:36 p.m. I do not clock into work till 3 p.m. I'm editing to 2 o'clock for sure. So let's go ahead and set an alarm. Alexa, set an alarm for 2 p.m. Good afternoon, girl. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're finna lock in. We're gonna edit this vlog, and there's some other things that I want to do, but that's first priority. And then I'll do the things on my to-do list over here later on. There are so many things in my brain. So after editing, brain dump, we're gonna dump it all out and make it make sense because it got to get out of my brain, but not yet because we have to edit this vlog. I'm about to log in into 2 o'clock and then I'll update you after that. I hope y'all having a great day. Thank you for spending Thursday with me. Y'all, it's a weekly vlog. I'm just so excited about it. I am thrilled. Now let's just pray that I can edit it. Edit it. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. We're back and Miss Girl. Let's see if she drives any different. Let's see. How you feel, Bernadine? You all right? You good? Did they take care of you? I mean, feels like she driving like she driving. Okay. Y'all, I don't know what my debit card is. I'm glad I had another card with me. I would have been like, baby, y'all got to keep the card because how am I pay? Now I done got a headache. I don't know if I'm not hungry. I don't know where the headache is coming from. I have 2 more appointments to go, and then we are clocking out for the day. I feel like I've been very productive today, and I love that. There's still so many more things to do, but we're not going to stress about none of it. We're just going to do what we can do, and that's all we can do. Long farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Okay. Oh, I got my contacts in. Child, I forgot. All right. It is the end of the night. It is currently 8:58 p.m. I'm about to watch this vlog all the way through, the one that I'm editing, my first 30-minute vlog. I'm so excited. So we're going to watch it through to make sure it makes sense. And then we're going to shower, go to bed by 10. Let's see if we can do it. You know, let's push that out to 10:30. Give myself a little cushion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll just be back. Had a very shiny nose. Hey y'all, good morning.
Good night. And that's 4
real. Bye bye.